People really overcomplicate pricing. As far as I see it, there's three types of pricing. There's cost-based, value-based, and market-based. So we'll start with cost-based. That means that you price things based on how much they cost to make. Super simple. If it costs you 30 pence to make a pencil, then you need to make a certain margin for your business to be worth having. So you charge, say, 45p a pencil and you've got your margin. That's kind of it, really. And you know, that's good for products and sectors where it's very competitive and it's a race to the bottom in terms of pricing. And that's cost-based selling. Value-based selling is really where it doesn't matter how much the thing costs. It's more about how valuable the end product is to your customer. So let's say a Ferrari, because it's a status symbol as well as a actual physical product, people don't ask when it costs 1.2 million pounds, well, hang on, did it cost that much to make? You know, what margin are they making? No one really asks how much one costs to make. It's more about whether it's worth it to that individual. So that's value-based selling. And then market-based selling or pricing is where you look at the market and you say, okay, let's forget the cost. Let's forget the value to the customer. What are the other options for the same equivalent product? And then what you do is you'd price accordingly in the market. So if you don't really know how valuable it is to your customer, and if your costs aren't necessarily the same as the competitors, then the only way to really find a sensible price in the market is to look at the market and say, well, others are selling this similar sort of thing for this price, so we'll undercut, or ours is slightly better, so we'll go slightly above this other option. So those are three different ways that you can choose your pricing. As for specifics, like the exact number or how you frame different offerings against each other, that's for another video, but I hope that helps demystify pricing.